Okay. Jake Paul spreading his genes should be considered biological warfare against all of humanity. I think most of us do consider it to be that way. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to EmKay. I'm your host, Robin, and today we're going to be taking another look at r/Rareinsults. Hey, come on now, you know the drill. Let's get in there and see just how many of these are rare and also good. He seems like a liberal arts professor who teaches about the behaviors of cats. Yeah, don't worry, Goldblum has been grooming himself to look that way his entire life. Next person to ping me gets 206 additional bones. I'm trying to study, bro. What? What? OMG! Your boobs look like if I put 2 eggs in a pan and then tilted the pan vertically. I will not send again if you have not registered on my link until it's finished. Like this, but 2. Julio shelved this book as no. There's more stupid in the first 10 pages of this book than I can imagine filling the entirety of human literature across the span of the multiverse, including every possible version of the Aragon series. It was so painful to read, I kept stopping to ask people if it was satire. 10 pages. I couldn't make it more than 10 pages. Want to know how many more there were to read at the end? 892. And it's part 1 of a trilogy. Clearly there's some fan fiction out there you haven't read yet, Julio. I recommend all of it. Conor McGregor has a big mouth and loves to trash talk. The only trash in the ring last night, however, was the levels of calcium he had in his leg bones. Oh! Ouch! Sorry, that wasn't all that great. It was just, I remembered seeing that happen. This guy would choke a book because he couldn't read it. Ouch. The circuses are going out of business because nowadays people just have to log into Twitter to see clowns. And that one's not even rare, though. Like, I've seen that version of the joke at least 40 different times, one per social media site. You are the perfect product for the Chinese government. Ooh. I could be around, I guess, sure. Especially since blank won't even deign to give me a response. It's because you use words like deign that he doesn't understand because his vocabulary is as robust as a 3-color package of crayons from a restaurant. Yikes, dude, what in the world? Also the first time I have ever seen that word in my life. Country girls make do. I haven't thought about that goddamn corn for years. I am going to rearrange your neurons for this crime. How do you plan on doing that, Reddit person? How does Charlie get these collabs? He looks like a homeless man going to see his family for Christmas. Yeah, that suit is really ill-fitting. Still better than Spider-Man 3. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye if you don't take that back. I agree. I don't know what the context is, but I agree. My man taking normal pills like, yeah, yo ass looking like you straight out of a crappy 1999 kids movie that aired on some bum-ass network called something like Kids TV. Ah, the oversimplification of any and all kinds of mental illnesses. Thanks a lot for that, Dream. My BF proposed wrong. He's in the Air Force and he proposed to me in front of an airplane. I was so embarrassed because that's pathetic. I asked him nicely if he can propose to me somewhere normal like on the beach. He said he was extremely sorry and he'll propose to be better next week. I am so embarrassed. Anyone else have any embarrassing proposal stories to make me feel better? Update, he did it today. He took me out to a fancy seafood restaurant and then we went on a walk down the beach and he popped the question. We're going to have our wedding very soon so I can get the benefits. I love him so much. Well, isn't she just a tall drink of dumpster juice in mid-July? That's a perfect description, my friend. That marriage is totally gonna work. I'm not the loser here. That would be the natives. Damn, man, are you a pizza cutter? Because all you have is edge and no point. I'm stealing this. Many thanks. I think we should all steal that one. It's good. Oh man, he's looking tired. What the fuck? Why the hell is her face 380p and her eyes are in 1080p? Oh man, those filters though, bro. That run animation looks like it was designed by a fish who had only heard of fables of humans walking. Really need a video for this one, guys. Their relationship is more fake than my will to live. Yeah, if it's a YouTube relationship, that kinda works across the board, doesn't it? Oh boy. This is the guy who never grew out of being the fastest kid in 2nd grade. Okay, I like that one. The face says it all. I bet this kid also hissed at people. Incredible. With a 60-meter maximum depth, the awesome Deep Dive Dubai now boasts the world's deepest pool for diving. It holds 14 million liters of water, which equals the amount of tears to be shed by England fans after tonight's game. Yeah, they deserved that one. What? It's what you get for calling a small child a slut. Y'all need to fucking grow up. It's just soccer. Yeah, that's right. I said soccer. Ooh. She's the type of person to look over a glass wall to see what's on the other side. Ooh. I'm that type of person. New zombie frog that was discovered in the Amazon rainforest just days ago. He looks like he'd make really gross comments to a waitress, but tips super well. Like, how well are we talking, though? Why does Italy's assistant coach look more like a Guess Who character than any Guess Who character in history? He does kind of look like a mashup of all of them. I look like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. Howl's moving hairline. Ooh! If Howl had a 5-head, man. If you're gonna compare yourself to a character or another person, maybe at least try to look like them. Put on the big frilly shirt, wear a necklace, whatever hair's left on the back of your head, pull it down. Come on, try it, my friend. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it, man. I'm losing my hair pretty rapidly, too. Guys, some lady at McDonald's bought food for us. It's always good to help the homeless. Oof. That neon sign is so close to Joe, he looks like a hot dog at 7-Eleven. Okay, love that one. Love it. I want to bully the hell out of every single member of this subreddit right now. I hope you mistake an inverted cheese grater for a fleshlight, you rick-rolling piece of trash. Penis flakes. I love that on my pizza. His jawline is literally playing Dance Dance Revolution. Where's the photo of the jawline? How do I know if this is accurate or not? Oh boy, cursed comments. Lil' grandma died. What? Lil' brain damage. That's taken by 6ix9ine. Ooh, can I be on the screenshot? You could be in a room with Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking and single-handedly lower the average IQ of the room to 9. I don't know why we're showing comments directed at me, but thank you very much for that. Jimmy Kimmel is like a kid whose make-a-wish was to be a TV show host. No, that's Jimmy Fallon. Still can't believe people back in the 90s thought Conan was a stupid choice for a show host, but no, Jimmy Fallon was totally fine. I just seen someone refer to mansplaining as correctile dysfunction. I'm still laughing. I mean, I'm not laughing, but I love it. He looks like every member of the Red Hot Chili Peppers combined. Holy crap, that one's just straight up true. This guy looks like a nerd who collects spiders and makes them bite him so that he can become Spider-Man. Okay. When you work nights and hang out with the day shift crew, he looks like he gets 3rd-degree burns drinking Sunkissed. Don't worry about it, man. I'm just as pale. Some fine dining right here. What the hell? I feel like this is a culinary version of a suicide note. I don't know what I'm looking at. What the fuck are those? Listen to me, demon. You're probably the type of person to eat all of your meals in the original plastic. When you can tell the difference between a small and a large spoon, maybe we can talk. Go back and eat some cheddar and Oreos. Cheddar and Oreos? Huh? Also, screw tablespoons. It's teaspoon or nothing. This message has been brought to you by the Teaspoon Gang. I would cheat on my 2 girlfriends. I think this guy has not just a screw loose, a whole panel is gone. I would cheat on my 2 girlfriends. Hold on, don't you have to have 2 in order to do that? The acting in this show makes Simply Piano ads win Oscars. Don't get it. Don't know what you're referencing, but that show was embarrassingly terrible. You see, when you're trying to eat Grey's Anatomy's lunch, you actually also have to have actual actors in the show. You may not like Grey's Anatomy, but those people act their asses off and have been for nearly 2 decades. What Roblox hat do you dislike with a burning passion? This one because it looks like my English teacher. Where the hell did you go to school? We should not walk on land. We evolved in the ocean, and we should die in the ocean. Oh, shut the hell up. Try taking your own advice. You can go shove an oversalted stick of butter down your throat. Wow, that was really lame. That was the lamest one I've ever seen. Holy crap. The only way I could like this one less is if it was verbal and the dude stuttered. I'm saying your penis is a pictometer in size, which means it's only good for threading it through needles? I'm gonna knit a scarf with my dick and use it to erotically choke your mom. The second girl is the reason why Thanos wanted to wipe the universe. Okay, that second girl is the reason aliens roll up their windows when they fly past Earth, alright? That second girl lives off of hot Cheetos and Starbucks and definitely hooked up with her ex's brother and had his kids and named them Jaden and Zayden. Her OnlyFans is $13 a month and is her only source of income other than the child support she's getting from the dude that ain't even her baby's daddy. Dude, chill. Like cancer for your phone. Oh hey, that's me. Riddled with ads, requires location services, collects data from all other apps on your device. My phone started burning 30 seconds off of running the app. God knows how many services it's running in the background. Hope the creators all get hernias and take a skid on sandpaper. Jesus, you could just shave your shoulder twice a year and make toupees for the poor. Too bad you can't donate body hair like that. Well, unless it gets to 12 inches, I believe. Bro, nobody cares about free bread this much. Obviously, the point is that free things almost always leave you paying more at the end of the day. Tuition and healthcare immediately come to mind. If you think the economic models that dictate tuition and healthcare are even remotely comparable to free bread at fucking Olive Garden, you have termites inside your skull. I've never been more sure that someone is using an empty Mountain Dew bottle as a spit bottle. Yeah, that does track. You take one look, you know the type. Okie dokie. He's the type of guy that would sue his mom because she kicked him out of the house. Alright. R/soccer. You mean football. Oh, I didn't know England and Italy had football teams. Who's their quarterback? I'm about to drive you into the ground like a fucking tent peg. You have absolutely no right to talk about Vin Diesel like that when you look like Sloth from Ice Age if he were malnourished and 3 feet taller. Hey, whoa! Leave my boy Drew alone, that's bullshit! Wait, we don't bully those people from Twitter anymore? Did we sign a peace treaty or something? I think they just stopped being a worthy target. The worst thing you can do to a Twitter user is let them use Twitter. As an avid Twitter user of 12 plus years as of this summer, it's true. She's such a stereotypical villain of 2000s fashion-themed rom-coms. I mean, I guess from this frame, maybe? Honestly, screw viruses. They're not even alive. They're just strands of punk-ass DNA that go around screwing up us normal and God-fearing life forms. You don't even have a nucleus, you stupid bacteriophage-looking horizontally transmitting RNA clump. When I'm playing video games, I tell my wife I'm dedicating my victory to her, and she hates it because he never wins, and he's now been playing ColecoVision's Smurf Adventure since 1982. Was that a bad game? Was it? I don't know. This is definitely American gun culture. You're talking about gun culture in general, ranges, respect. American gun culture is being emotionally stunted and choosing to seek out minor disputes in order to brandish a weapon in an extremely irresponsible fashion. Healthy gun culture isn't uniquely American. You sound like someone who smells his own farts and rates them like wines. Ah yes, valid point, let's shit on him. Look, I'm sorry, if you go to Lowe's with your fucking Glock on your hip, you're cosplaying so that you can look cool. That's all there is to it. Hell, the other day at Lowe's, I saw a woman with a white and pink handgun. She's only wearing that to look cool. Being drunk makes you show your true self. Reading your comment makes me wish for a nuclear winter. Wow, what a note to end on. On that fantastic quality insult, we've come to the end of another video, folks. Always remember, if you even somewhat enjoyed today's video, consider dropping a like down below. Oh, wait a minute, I almost forgot. We've got some fan art to look at. So I drew my friend as the EmKay character. I have a time lapse of me drawing this on another post. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Looks kind of veiny. I actually kind of want to see that time lapse. Oh, I almost forgot I was also in the middle of the outro. Hey, if you're feeling super generous, why not check out my links in the description down below, folks? Look, until next time, I'll be catching you later. Well, not literally. I'm not gonna catch, you know what I'm saying.